And now the Economist will rant about the late game economy in Victoria 3. Beef number one. We have late game economic problems because we don't have a global market. We have national markets. We have markets that go with a trade bloc. If I look at the United States, the whole Philadelphia Treaty thing. Wow, I'm running the table here. This is great stuff. But there are so if I look at Canada and I look at my 18,000 oils that I need to import over and above the uh, 75,000 I'm already making, and for some reason I'm exporting to Canada, even though I'm also, or no, I'm importing from Canada. Never mind. I'm exporting to Italy and France. That's fine. Yeah, but I've got all this stuff here that I'm making and importing, and all this business going on. I just don't have enough oil getting made. And Canada is not making as much because it's not part of the US market. And there is no true global market. I can set up a trade route, and the trade routes will go little bit by little bit and eventually bring in this stuff. And that's just not realistic here in 1919, kids. You could load it all up on a ship. You could tell everybody, get out there and start making more and then produce it. And the problem is that we don't have these nations making more of a particular good, such as oil. Like, here's all the potentials, and then here's what's getting made, because Russia doesn't need a lot of oil, so they're not making a lot of oil, even though it would have incredible export benefit. There's no connection in the game that says, you know what, there's a shortage of oil on the American market, well, let's take a look at the German market here. How y'all fixed for oil here? Okay, you know what, we should just go ahead and go with the sort by that. Here we go. That'll work there. Ammo, artillery, here it is, oil. They're up by 288 because, well, they made a lot there. Well done, Germany. All right, let's take a look at France. How are you doing? How are you doing in the French market? And again, we look at their oil situation. Do I need to sort? I need to sort by that again. All right. Okay, there's small arms, silk. Yeah, okay, I got to go. All right, they're down by 1.71 thousand. All right, so there's the French market needs some. Russia and Germany are breaking even. America is dying for oil. We need 18,000. Uh, and there's just no global note on that. I can see who's producing what worldwide, and we can see market price information, but we don't see how much of the stuff is needed. And we could see that in Victoria too. You could find out how much is being made in the world, total global demand and total global supply, and figure out there's an opportunity to make some money if I make more of that is in short supply. Well, we don't have that here. So if it's not in demand in the local market, even if I am investing in that to try to start things up, there's never a connection in the code that says sell it if someone else is willing to buy it. That's not in your market. We need a global market level. Now, have all the national market and have all the block market stuff clear first. Then, if you still have a shortage or a surplus, look to the global market to see, can you dump it or bring it in from that source. And if so, do so. But we don't have that in this. So I'm if I can't get Canada to join the U.S. bloc, then I got to look at prying Persia away from Russia and then going in there, because I've built. If I look at Fars here, or Fars, whatever, and I look at the oil wells, yeah, I built 60 of them. Well, actually 59 of them. The Germans built the other one. Yeah, they built one, and I built 59. Yeah, because I need the oil, but they're not doing anything with it because there's no demand in their market for it. There is no trade deal with them because, well, they're Russian anyway. But I can't get a trade block thing going with that. But there's so I got to pry it away and bring them into my market to do that. And I'd love to. However, there's another problem, because even if I did bring them all in, there's an insignificant number of peasants there. Apparently, the world is running out of peasants, and it's only 1919. What gives with that? I'm just wondering, are the Russians okay? Well, the Russians still have some. That's good to know. They need to get off their patooties and start making some oil. Baku has insignificant peasantry. Well, they need to be leaving. Anyway, so we got problems. Now, I also have an issue in the USA. If I take a look at buildings, let's say I want to make another paper mill. We'll go to the table that takes forever to load up, but this is to make a point here, and we'll wait for it, and then we get the hourglass, and it's always happens with the first one here, but I'll talk my way through it. Here we go. Job seekers aplenty, but let's look at peasants, and let's look at domestic here, and the yeah, if I sort by peasants, I've got 19,000 in Kansas. That's the most I've got. This is a problem. This is a problem. I want to clear all these out because that's the other problem. I don't like having the thing be orange up there. Ugh. And I wish I could dismiss certain things without dismissing all of them of a particular type. And anyway, paradox. You really got to rethink this idea here where you have this is a problem. This is a problem where I don't want there to be something hanging over me all the time that says I've got some things to look at and I don't really need to. I wish I could have them parked on another interface and just know, okay, yeah, I get it, I get it. Well, when I look at that interface, then I'll see them. But if I don't look at that interface, then they're out of mind. At any rate, yes, I know I could go in and tune and tweak, but it could lead to some weird results. And that's not the point I'm trying to make anyway. The point I'm trying to make is that we don't have any peasants around the world, and I need more workers in my economy here. Now, one thing that I got happening is I've got all this excess stuff that I've got. And one thing I could do is I can get a whole lot more workers to do a whole lot more work if I just get rid of what I own in these industries. I mean, if they're making a profit, that's fine. And actually, it looks like, well, there's 36,000 there making a profit, and it looks like we've got some stuff going on here. If I scroll all the way down to the trade routes involved, here we are. Yeah, I've got one that's they're all middling or inactive or both, whatever. So let's take a look at the building registry. What do you say? And let's look at coal. Let's look at just coal. All right. Let's go to none and just go to coal mines. And here we are. This is all the coal mines that I own in the world. And, or, oh, this is just all the coal mines. Yeah, I do. I do own some in Britain. Well, some of my people own them there. I don't own, the US government doesn't own any. And I could look and sort by productivity and think, okay, well, all the ones where coal is making money, I don't want to drop anything out of there, so don't do that. But I own, I see some of the stuff that I own here where it ain't making money. So what if I got out of the coal business here? What if I just got rid of all the ones where I'm losing money or it's not doing so hot and I got to sort again? And yeah, this guy's not doing so. I'll just hold down the control button and just get rid of everything. Ha ha ha. Okay. And now I'm turning them productive in that local region there. Let's go to Congo Oriental. Boom, they're gone. And yeah, this is uninvesting in some other countries here, but it's I got to do what I got to do. Let me go ahead and just sort by state here, and just go down the line here. If you recall, there are 59,000 extra coals being made in my market alone. Let's see what happens if I just take all these out that I own, just eliminate government ownership of them entirely. Now, this is going to also impact my bottom line here because I've got dividends that are coming from them, even if they're like, okay, this one here's 16.4, he's not so good. Well, let's just take all that away. Oh, great. He went to 16.3. I thought I was going to help. All right, well, that 20.2 went to 30.2, so that's good. They're more productive in my market, but I'm not going to make anything out of that because it's just I'm getting rid of the ones that I own. Not privatizing them, shutting them down. Now, the computer can try to build some more later on, but I'd rather to see all these unemployed people Anyway, I should take a look also at not just peasants but unemployed. We'll take a look there as well. All right, and let's oh wow, that's it. Yeah, I can't get rid of any more. All right, let's take a look at the productivity. Wow, there's a lot more green in the productivity, and for some reason, oh okay, well we're even seeing green down here at the lower level because even though they're at that lower price point because they have rudimentary production methods, they're still productive. That's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so now let's take a look and see where the coal is now. We don't see it. All right, well, where is it? Go to the market and let's sort by balance. And there is now coal at 16.4K. Okay, so getting rid of some of those buildings made it to where we have less coal in toto. What if we go back to trying to build something here? Again, with I'll just click on this one here. Let's go. Please, where do they get off doing this thing here? Come on. All right. Let's go with unemployed. Ah, there we are. Yeah. These are some areas where, we've got some unemployment. That's good. They're not peasants anymore, so I need to check this number here. And these would be some good places to maybe put some oil wells. What do you say? Do we have any more? No, I don't have any more oil mill. I got plenty of places I could build coal mines, but not so much the others. But I do need more groceries. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Industry, food industry. Where'd that go? There we are. Looking at the unemployment now. And yeah, before we make everybody mad, let's go ahead and build some of these out here. I need 11,000 more groceries and I can't import them all. So let's make them all. Well, every 10 of these will use up about 5,000 people. So that's 50,000 right there. So there's 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000. There's 100,000 people back to work. And each 10 of these also will make about, well, let's see, between 150 and 190. These look like they're 190s here. Okay, so 190. All right, so that's 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12,000. Great, we're good to go there. Let's go to wheat now. And yeah, agribusiness. All right, let's go to the wheat farms. How many unemployment there? Ooh, wow. Well, we need to make, see, if I make 10 of them, that's about 800. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11D, 12D. There we go. That should be enough wheat farm in here. And yeah, making 10 of those, looking at that's 25,000 for every 10. So we're all right with that. Good news. Um, do we really need this many tools though? No, we do not. We are at 42,000 plus on those. Let's knock it down and go back to that building registry. And now we'll quit looking at coal mines. Let's take a look at the tool mines. I mean, the tooling, tooling workshops. Okay. And it's not looking so thrilling here, but let's just see where we could help knock down our stuff here. Well, wow, there's a lot of ones getting built, and there's a lot of ones that we don't own, but we own the ones in the Bahamas. Let's get out of that business. Oh, jumping out of there. That was it. Oh my gosh, we've really overproduced with the tools here, guys. I thought I bought them. I guess I privatized them or something. But anyway, yeah, okay. U.S. government ownership out of that business, and we have barely scratched it on that. Oh well. But you get the picture here. We got to build stuff. We got to, instead of looking at peasants, we now look at unemployed. Okay. Now the other thing I got to look at is Persia, and also the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, these guys here, they are in the, oh, they're not part of a power block. Oh, that's good. Can we get them in the power block? Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring them in, because if I can get them in, I can get all their oil in here, and that'll help out. So let's do that. I don't care. They're already very friendly, and oh wow, I am working on them. Okay, great. Well, let's get them brought in. Meanwhile, Persia. Um, I got to start a war with Russia and say transfer your subject to me. Transfer project to oh wow, 27 infamy, and they will not accept that. They will not back down on there. Well, poop. I say I need some Persia, and maybe also Baku. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so Great Qing is trying to work with us there, and yeah, we have a war zone here with Russia now. I can put more troops over there. You know the whole story on that. Let's take a look at some fun war goals we could add here. Number one, I've already got these guys on my side. Mexico would love to join in. France would love to take a swing. Britain might join with Russia. Oh, Britain, if you do, you see here, I've already taken an Ireland from you. Do I need to take anything more? I've stopped my, uh, uh, my anti-British and my pro-British lobbies here are both down to +or -3 because I ended my rivalry and I ended my embargo with England because I thought it should be done by now. I got them totally out of the Western Hemisphere. We could let bygones, but if they get involved in this, yeah, we're going to mess with them. Okay, we got 317 war goals here. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Liberate countries. Let's just go down the list here. First of all, the Far East. For only 30, I can get that whole Far East slice. Far East will take in, let's see if the flag shows up here. Yay, it does show up this time. Yeah, and you can see it, that whole thing, everything from Lake Baikal over, the whole seaboard. Let's do that. I'd love to have the Far East liberated. Let's also, while we're here, whoa, not liberate subject. No, no, no. Let's liberate country. Not Crimea. Azerbaijan is nice to get a whole bunch there. And let's see here, Dagestan, nah. Armenia, nah. Georgia. Georgia connects to Azerbaijan. That would be important. Crimea, Ukraine. Yeah, that's a big chunk. Let's take that out, and then we can bring them into our economy there. Let's add another war goal. Liberate another country. What's Mountain Republic? Oh no, that's nothing. Yakutia, that's way back over there. Don Cossack host. All right. Hey, hi. Actually, this sounds like a really cool game show host. Hey, it's Scrabble tonight with Don Cossack. Da 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 da. Anyway, Chuvashia, Eramosia, Mariel, Kalmykia, Transcaucasia. Now that gets me Armenia, Georgia, and Azerbaijan all liberated at once. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. And since there's no uh, penalty in that, no infamy, let's add them to the primary list of demands here. So now, you want to come at me, bro? Come at me. I have not added any infamy on this. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. We'll see. Although, if I'm saving up room because if China does get involved on the Russian side, I want to on them. Just and they are fearful. Now this is cool because now I've having this many maneuvers and starting the war. It feels like now I am doing a great war. I'm in control. I'm driving this here. It's not like somebody else has dragged me in and all I can get is an Ireland out of it. But yeah, I'm driving the boat here. I don't need anything else. Let's go ahead and let me mobilize my army of the South, mobilize and move them to the Primorye Amur Front, the Army of the Pacific, mobilize, move to the Primorye Amur Front, and the Army of the Republic, mobilize and move out. And don't worry about them. They don't do a whole lot of, they're not doing a whole lot of armor right now. Haven't added them in, but the Army of the South by Jing, they are going forward. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Well, why not is because we've got all this other stuff we're building right now. We could hold off on building the military because we already outnumber Russia 3-1 in terms of total strength. Um, and let's go ahead and put in the. Let's just start a blockade here with the Boston fleet, and we will tear them up there. And let's put the mobile fleet, and they will tear them up in the Black Sea. And we'll put the 1895 fleet. They'll handle any invasions I need up here. And the 1896 fleet will handle any invasions I need down over here. And then that means my 1899 fleet comes on over to this part of the world because I'm pretty sure I'll have to invade it to make it happen. I guess it's this node. I guess. And let's go ahead and put in the Seattle fleet. I'm guessing there's Russian stuff over here. I don't know. But we'll just go ahead and also put in the. Where's my San Diego fleet? Here it is, San Diego fleet. Let's just have them rip people up in the North Sea. That's always a good place to do some, hunting up there. And then my Marine Corps. You can station in Ireland. And whoop, that's the first Marine. And the second Marine will also station in Ireland. No, actually, no. Second Marine, they can station over here. That's right. And let's mobilize them too. I forgot to do that. Why in Catalonia? Because that's where he's going to invade in the southern part. And the third Marine, they won't be committed, but they will be resting over here. So that way they could invade the Far East. We'll have the main forces go there. We'll probably transfer them around if other fronts get open. But those are me opening moves. And we'll just let this thing roll here, and you can think about my complaints about everything, and we'll if somebody else decides they want to get involved in this, well then by Jing, I'll unpause the recording and show you what's going on. Holy honkin' haddock. The United Kingdom had to go get itself involved. Well, that means we have a border here. Let's divert the army of the South, and it will now head on over here to the Ulster home counties front. And let's go ahead and add enough dudes in there. Let's get a nice, offensive planner here. And let's start promoting here because I need to get them up to 485. There we go. Miller Chamberlain here. Yeah, 285 plus 200 gives me 485. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and just raise the roof on the Army of the Pacific and the Army of the Republic. Let anybody what's got conscripts, let's raise those conscripts and really get mixing up here good. For the British, yeah, they had to go stick their nose in. Well, let's see what we got here. Liberate Scotland, Wales, Ceylon. Yes, what about transfer subject? Oh, there's no good ones to transfer over. Yee. I mean, really no good ones. Um, what about Cape Colony? Aren't they? Oh, because I don't have an interest down there. Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't have an interest there. I've shifted my interest here to the Caucasus so I could get that. Okay. Well then, England. Let's see. Um, yeah, I think this is going to be just for spite here. We're going to add the war goal to liberate Wales and liberate Scotland, just so that way they knock some things off of their flag. I got that. And what about humiliating? Humiliate? Oh, we can only humiliate Russia? Oh man, nah, not for me. I'm okay. I'm okay. War reparations on the British, though. Yes, please. We'll have one of those. I don't need war reps on the Russians. What have they got? Okay. Uh huh. All right. Oh, we good. Oh, we good. We good. Let's go ahead and raise. Now we don't need to raise taxes, not yet, because we've got loads. We've got 201 million gold reserves. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's see if they've added. Oh, they've added some war goals here. He wants to return Ulster, and Russia would like Guatemala and Liberia and some more reparations from me. You know what? Y'all are still worried. let's see who else we can get involved. I hit pause. I go to sway countries. Mexico. Is there anything you want? You don't get anything off of me. How about sway with a war goal? Ban slavery in Mohamara. Okay, that's an odd one there. Regime change in Russia. Say what? I've already got enough infamy there. We don't need that one. But tell you what, you can Mexico. You can have the Russian war reparations. How about that? You want to get involved, Mexico? Yes, they're with me. Okay, yes, they're at my table. I can sway also the French. Let's get them a war goal. Transfer subject. Which one do you want? You want Circassia or Bolongan? Let's go with Circassia. That way they'll do all their fighting over there. And I won't get that much more infamy. There we go. The French are involved. Yeah. Um, all right. And we really only have those two uh, front lines, I think. Because like either the Amur or the home counties front there, and the Russians haven't put anything on the Amur front, and my guy hasn't shown up yet on the home counties front. So we'll wait. We'll wait. He's getting there. World's round. He'll get there. In the meantime, do y'all have any more war goals for me? Hmm? Anyone? More war goals? It says I can sway one more country. Oh, Sweden. I'd rather not have a common border up here. That could get too. And I mean, honestly, what does Sweden bring to the party? Nah, no, 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 no. I mean, Mexico. Now that's a significant. There you go. Mexico brought in some numbers here, and not a new front line. So yeah, we'll just let this thing ride here. We'll let it ride. Ooh, there's a British fleet there, but yeah, they're gonna figure it out. And China doesn't want to have anything to do with that nonsense up there. Okay, well, it's early days here. We'll see what else happens in this war. Oh, well, what's happened here is I just discovered dough rollers. So I've discovered all of my production tech, and for my military, I've already discovered all that. I still have some society tech yet to go with. So I guess I'll do advanced philosophy. So that'll help me discover all the other technology really fast. Um, this is where we now need to have additional technical technology stuff to discover in the game. But oh well, I turned that mod off because I thought I didn't need it. Because yet here I am in 1919. Oh, I added another 100 conscript battalions here on the Army of the South. Just kept them all infantry. Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it sassy. Militarily speaking, oh no, that's good. Yeah, I've already got these guys here. I could add airplanes and stuff, but that'll mess with them. I don't really want to do airplanes or flamethrowers right now because I'm not really worried about that. And I need even more oil. Thanks a lot. And yet Canada is not joining in with the party here. That's just sadness. And we're going to make a lot more stuff here. We are, ironically, I'm building all of these oil rigs in Arabistan, but we're about to go to war with them. So when I take over, I will definitely have some oil rigs to deal with there. And there's all the other stuff we're making, the food, the wheat, and all that. So hopefully that all works out there. Let's just curious here. Do we still get to keep making stuff there, or is that on hold now? Because I think no, that production continued. Are you at war? Yeah, you are. Oh, okay. Well, how cool for them to honor the uh, stuff. Oh, low. No, 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 no. Right away, we have General die. No. Okay. Well, let's not get the alcoholic here. Let's get the persistent fella, and we need uh, promotioning. There we go. That'll set him up there. Yeah. Homer Miller, you go, guys. All right. Wow, we are down by 2.47 million per week. That I don't really want to do. Let's bump those taxes up a little bit so we don't erode as quickly as some would. And yeah, those extra guys are really coming in handy over here on the Ulster Schmolster front, and the French are doing a great job. You go. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to invade some stuff. Okay. Um, First of all, did the Russians ever move their capital out of Ingria? No, they did not. Well, let's invade there then. Let's send the Marine Corps in. Mm-hmm. From the halls of Montezuma. Who's Montezuma? Oh, Montezuma. Oh, okay. I have too few flotillas. Well, oh, he's only got 99. Oh, wait. Oh, because I'm using the wrong fleet. Oh, no, no, no. Cancel the invasion. Cancel the invasion. Yes, I'm sure. It should be. Okay, hold on. These guys belong here. Okay. It's the 1895 fleet that needs. Oh, they can't do the invasion yet, though. Okay. Well, then what about over here? The 1896 fleet? Yes, they can invade. So let's do that one. And let's invade. Actually, let's just do Russian Dobruja. And then they can break out of there. Let's just start small. Let's start small with the Second Marine Corps and break into that area. Over here, wow, I've just been not ignoring that, and it's been doing great. Let's have these guys invade Kamchatka, and let's use the 1899 fleet at the Sea of Okhotsk. And in 10 days, it'll be done. Okay, let's just zoom out and watch the fun happen. Although I do need to keep an eye on the 1895 fleet, because when they're done with this battle, it will be time for them to invade Ingria and maybe have us knock out the Russian capital pretty early, because you want to do that in a war. Knock out their capital quickly if you can. There's nobody. Wow, nobody stopped them there. We'll just take that goal over. Okay, and for this one, looking good there. Uh huh. Looking sharp. Looking sharp. Can we? Yes. Okay. Pause. Naval invasion of Ingria with the 1st Marine Corps in Northern Celtic headquarters there. These guys are doing great. We're sinking enemy convoys there. We've had a successful naval invasion. Look at him go. Look at that little guy go. Yeah. Look at him do it. The American hippie plan. Oh wait. Oh, American hippo plan. Hippo plan. What? Okay. If we get a population of African hippopotamuses to be introduced to the Louisiana Bayou, where they can be feast on invasive plants to be slaughtered for their meat. We could say this sounds ludicrous, but why not do it here? I want a size 3 hippo ranch in Louisiana. Just because that looks. Look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Let's go to the rural. I don't know who gave me that, but I want to see a daggum hippo farm. There it is, hippo ranch. Look at that. Look at that. And we can add more of them. I just love seeing the hippo there. All right. Oh no, we can't expand the hippo ranch. Okay, well, what are the production methods? Mechanical slaughterhouses for the hippos. Wee. Okay, no. Let's just keep it simple here. But that does sound like a heck of a lot of crazy there. Fun fact: Pablo Escobar imported hippos into Colombia, and that led to a mess. Okay, who's it? The Irish are invading Persia. All right, way to pull your weight, Ireland. Way to pull your weight. I'm I'm cool with that. I am also cool with the fact that we are just stomping hard on the British here. Army of the South is ripping into them there. And the good news is we already own Ulster, so if we take over Scotland and Dumfries here, we'll have a few fronts, but we should be able to work that out okay. The Russians have moved a lot of troops over here, but we are still prevailing against them. Superior American firepower right there. And we are making good. Oh, wow. We succeeded in invading here, and now we've taken Bessarabia. Uh oh. Look out, Russia. What do the intelligentsia want? They want appointed militarized foreign service. They must understand we don't have time for that nonsense. I do not want a militarized foreign service, nor do I want to have the appointed bureaucrats. The elected ones actually do better for this bureaucracy thing here. Let's I could increase minting to help us come out of the bust here, but ooh, but then we'd have hyperinflation chance. No, I don't want that. We could ride this out here. Our confidence is only slightly low, and we're actually coming out of the Great Depression. Russia's business ended, and now we're attacking them. Oh wow, we almost have everything we need for one of the war goals. Let's make sure we're pressing it, shall we? Oh, good. Analytical philosophy. Let's work on that one there. Okay. There we are. Okay. Yes. Let's go to our universities now. Building development. Oh, I could go to like really get some construction going and use more tools, less glass, more financial services, more explosives, less steel, a lot more electricity. I got electricity to spare, baby. Arc welded buildings. Everybody just go over to that. And then while you're at it, analytical philosophy department. This will give us 240 more innovation. All right, so our max right now is 182. Let's just turn it on. And it's, wow. Now we have 292 right here. We're 100 over the cap. Wah! Wah! Wee! Oh. And now our construction is 4,000. Oh, yeah, we got to pick another one of these. Macroeconomics. Yes. Yes, please. Let's have some of that because we already got paved roads. Oh, yeah. And then modern financial instruments. We're doing that. We are totally doing that. Okay. Ah. Oh, well, we're making inroads into England. That'll be fun when that splits out there. The battle for Ingria looks like we're gonna get a toehold. We're gonna get a toehold. Get the toe. Hold it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oomph plunk. Yeah. 37%. Okay, baby. We are in action. And I want to clear out the Mano Wars. Ooh, Army of the Pacific is having trouble here. They need another general. And let's get a traditionalist stalwart defender. I'll take traditionalist commander and promote the bee jabbers out of this feller. There we go. All right, now they got enough. Carry on, lads. Yeah, all these are in. I can see all my stuff down here in the fleets, which are underneath this bookcase here. We're doing all right. Doing all right. All right. How? Speaking of all right. Whoa, Nelly! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? You should be on this front. Who's going over there? Army of the Republic. You're on the Primorye Tomsk front, and you're on Primorye Tomsk front. And you're going to Primorye Chukotka front. Yeah, make sure you get there. Who else is transferring over that way? Oh, my 2nd Marine Corps. But no, you need to fight here. Why? Why? No, don't go to the far east when the regular east is where we need you. Ah, that was a case of okay, paradox. Are you watching this? This guy, the front got reorganized here, and he got shifted all the way around the world to over there. That's baloney. That's bonkers. That's all kinds of crazy there. No, it should not have happened. Should not have happened. And the Sikkim Proletarian Revolt, I don't even know who they are. I don't know who they are. How are we doing on this one here? Still at 37%. Okay. This front is doing well. We just got to keep an eye on these little guys here. And he'll be there. Oh, good. Now he's there now. This is, I believe, this state and this state are the. Yeah, we have to take out Kolyma and Chukotka. If we take out Chukotka, that gives us everything we need for, well, that and Buryatia. And then we'll have all that we need for invading, for taking over that particular goal. Um, Still need to do something with Persia there. But if we can knock the British out by taking everything they have that they hold dear to them, that will allow this army to transfer over and really steamroller the Russians. Grrr. All right. What we got here? We were still seeing. Oh, they sunk 10 of our convoys. Boo hoo. Where was that? That was in the Irish Sea. We sunk 254 in the Sea of Japan and 1141 in the Baltic Sea. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh, and they're panicking and sending that guy over there. He went out. That was a pretty quick movement. Whoa, pause, pause, pause. Okay. Again, something shifted. There's another front over here, and that guy thinks he has to be the one to go over there. Well, news for yous. I can't transfer the Army of the Republic, so how about the Army of the Pacific? Can do. Just park it over here. We're 99% there. Let's go back to the 2nd Marine Corps and lock it down over here. Don't go across the world. Oh man. I did not think I was going to have to babysit these fronts like that, but I guess I do. And then this front's going to clear out. Okay, now what? He is going to which front? He's going to this one here. All right, I'll let that one go. Or no, 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 no. We need to invade Arabistan and take that 1899 fleet with you. Let's get another invasion here. Let's do what we can in Persia and win that war for America. Okay. All right. How are we doing here now? We're still at, okay, we're still blowing up the Russian fleet, and the British are, Russians have troops there. Well, they're getting their patootie handed to them. Battle of the Lowlands is not going well. So it looks like one group will head north and one group will head south, and then there's the Isle of Man. That's rough stuff there. Okay, how we doing, guys? Are we? No, we're still not in position yet. Okay, well, we'll wait. Oh, wow. We're doing, yeah, just the French and Americans here in southern Russia are just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. But I digress. This one may go long for an episode, so I'm going to pause here, and you're going to see a whole lot more U.S. flags when I unpause, unless something goes terribly wrong. All right, so there are a few weird stuff here. We did take that over, and looks like the Army of the South is focused on the Isle of Man here. It's like, yeah, we're going to do that. But meanwhile, the main forces over here, I don't care for that, but maybe they'll go quick enough that they could beat them and get back to fighting over here. I don't know. And there's a Primorye-Tomsk front that's unoccupied. What happened over there? Oh, it's because something shifted and now they both have to go to the Primorye-Tomsk front. Okay, I see what's happened there. Well, that's all right. They'll just keep steamrolling, and there are 4 separate invasions of Iran here. The Irish are still doing theirs. The French got one there. The French got one there. But the one America did has succeeded. America, number one. Woo! And meanwhile, the fight up here to invade Ingria. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, it doesn't look like it's going too good. Ah, well. We're still tying down a huge Russian force over there. So that's good. All right. We'll see some more America flag when we come back. To speed things along, I went ahead and activated the California, the Great Lakes, and the Texas divisions and added some extra commanders and gave them another 100 conscripts. So that brings our conscript total up to 1,000 now, and they're going to make their way to these front lines here, especially the ones in England that are kind of suffering. I want to shore those up, and I think I put 2 of them down here and 1 of them up there. Hopefully this one here on the Isle of Man clears out pretty soon, and these the 585 there will apply their weight into the main part of England. I can conquer Scotland whenever. That's fine with me. But yeah, you can already see here that they're going up to 66, 61, 55. That is some pretty good mobilization there. Well done, boys. Well done. You Rough Riders, you're going to ride rough all over them. And I'll clear that out. Meanwhile, let's just make absolutely sure that, okay, yeah, this front here captured some territory and that shifted this guy around. Um, Still fighting the fleets there, but we have a toehold. That's all we need. That's all we need. And yeah, we're doing okay in Persia. And oh, mommy, these guys look like they're going. They may get to Moscow before these guys do, but it won't make any difference because the capital is in St. Petersburg. So, anyway, we'll see some more USA when I unpause again. Oh wow, look at all that there. Look at all that there. That is some fun stuff going on. We have just sunk 2,172 enemy convoys in the Baltic Sea. I don't know if they can keep going at that rate. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. All right, those extra forces are doing the trick here. Now these are both green. We will make progress, and because we have additional units in that area, if the front splinters again, we'll have the wherewithal to handle it. Okay. Still fighting out Russian fleets there. Still wiping out enemy convoys in the Baltic Sea there. All right. And look, they had to move them around again. Just because that front shift, it do shift. And I don't like that. And Calvin is our president. All right. And Hobbes is the vice president? No, it's Calvin Coolidge. Oh. Okay, well, we will keep cool with Coolidge. Absolutely. Is there any reforming we need to do on our government? And no, oh, there is not. Okay, there is not. Let us carry forward. Ooh, and our confidence is up significantly. That's good. That is good. And again, they have to rearrange. It's just that's weak pool, man. Weak tea, weak something, weak something. But yeah. And this has been going on for almost 2 years. It kicked off in May of 1919. Uh, yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh dear, we could have never foreseen this, but the hippos have proven quite unruly, regularly maiming their handlers and escaping into the bayou. Wild hippos have begun to crop up in the waterways of several nearby states, terrorizing unsuspecting locals and wreaking havoc on local plants and crops. I mean, hippos kill more people every year than something that you would be surprised is killing fewer people than hippos. I can't remember exactly what. It may not be sharks, but it might be. I don't know. Anyway, here's a good quote. The hippo can be easily domesticated. It is gentle as a lamb in all the zoos. It can be led about with a halter. A young hippo will even take milk from a baby's bottle. Either the hippos will be a boon to the local ecosystem, where Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi all get wild hippos permanently. Plus 5 generated pollution, plus 1% mortality, 5% diminishment on agricultural throughput. Or we put a bounty on them, and we have to pay 10,000 shekels every week, and they'll get the wild hippos for 10 years. I think, no, I can't. We're in the middle of a war. We can't afford that frivolous expense. They're good for the ecosystem. Hippos everywhere, I say, hippos. Fun fact, kudzu is all over the South, and that was an invasive plant that was imported from Japan because they thought, oh, it looks so nice. And they had no idea it would just take away and just climb over everything. So let's have the hippos run rampant, eating the kudzu running rampant. Yeah. All right. We'll see some more carnage in a little while for sure. Okay, here we go. Isle of Man was taken out, and yes, those 584, 585, whatever, they are now pressing down into the UK. And we've got a very good advantage on this front. These active battles are not going the Britishers' way. I think we are going to see the British possibly tapping out pretty soon. The only demands I had were actually in Scotland and Wales, and I think reparations. So that's all we got to do there. And apparently the British Niger want to have a trade deal with us. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is interesting here. If you look at the British situation, it says in 10 days their war support will drop by 49 and counting. But because we haven't yet taken Wales or Scotland or captured their capital, then it won't go below zero. But once those deals are met, they are going to tap out very quickly. They are very exhausted. As for the Russians, they are dropping by 17. But again, we've got a few other things we got to take care of before they'll say that they're ready to go out. But yeah, the British are, look, that number there is very fragile. They are they are hurting. What happened? What what what? There's a crush Ukrainian uprising, but no, no. No. Okay. So there's no, that's weird as heck. And why are the French not doing anything there? Why are we not going to the Kuban Tobolsk front? Let's help a brother. Actually, you know what? Let's, better still, let's just naval invade the heck out of Georgia and use the fleet that's in the Black Sea. And in 6 days, we'll have this part ripped open, and we'll really tear into them on that. But yeah, that's just weird. The Ukrainian uprising. How am I going to win if they uprise? And is that still a demand I can demand? Excuse me. I was wanting, not there. Okay, well, I see how that is. If the Ukrainians drop out, revolt, then you can't demand their independence. Learn something every day around here. It will not be long for Britain now, or the United Kingdom, I should say. They will be Britain very soon, or England very soon. Britain includes Scotland and Wales because that's the island of Great Britain, and then Ireland is the other one, the big one over there. We're cutting down way down on the total number of isles that are being run by the British here in the British Isles that are under England's ownership. They will not be United Kingdom after we're done with them. They will be the English bloc, not the British, the English, because Britain again implies that they have the whole thing. But yeah, they're running out of Wales. We already knocked Scotland out. Let's take a look at how they're doing there. I can't believe we can't get Ukraine. Uh, yep. As soon as we liberate Wales, they are going to just they'll be a month or two or less out. And now we're building our railroads to take care of those things there. And still able to, oh, wow, we made some progress there. How about that? How about that? Um I don't know what's going to happen there. If we win the war and leave, and then the U.S. and then Russia could wind up beating Ukraine, and then we wind up losing Ukraine, even though we wanted to create it. That's really not fair, man. That's really not fair at all. And that war is going to start, and there's not a darn thing we can do unless the Russians. Okay, if we wind up not winning, okay, so if we don't beat the Russians too fast, if they stomp down on the Ukrainians and wipe them out very quickly, then we can transfer armies back over here and keep the fight going, and then eventually win. And but they have to take back all of Ukraine to get a front with us here, and then we can do something. So I need to put armies in Dobruja and Dnieper here. So when the Russians break through, my guys are waiting for them. Ha ha ha. In the meantime, Persia is just, I guess you got to work your way through the mountains or something. Taking forever there. We're doing a good job here. We unified our front with the French front, and now we got a little bit of action there. These huge armies have to lazily redeploy every time one of these states gets knocked out, it seems. But we're knocking them out. We're knocking them out. That's good. How you doing, Britain? Oh my, oh my. The anti-British this is not in our interest here to get a foreign investment deal there. Strike wave, get them back to work, or make it known we recognize their demands. Yeah, whatever. Let's unions are legitimate. Let's give them a fair shake. Give the workers a fair shake, man. But speaking of fair shakes, I don't think the British are going to have much of one here. Yeah, they're going to drop in three, two, one. Oh, come on, unpause. Here we go. Three, two. For really, the mass migrations here are just aha. There we go. See, they're messing up my thing here. I want to see my number go down for the British and then all these. Yes, the Great Qing are improving relations. They were improving them last week, and then they stopped, and then they started, then they stopped, then they started, then they stopped. I'm getting notification spam. Don't like that. All right, what else we got going on here? All right, the war with England is going to be over very soon, uh, and that's when these guys get to send their heaviness out over here to Rusland. Oh, okay, great. Yay, we can do something with macroeconomics, but shifted front. Everybody's got to move in 21 days. It takes them to get there. Head exploding. Head exploding. Let's get another company here. I don't want to think about. Oh, I'm thinking. Wow, these are doing great. That's because they're the ones I already have. Oh, okay. Looking for ones with the green check, +5 army offense, +10 formation speed. I could use that right now. Absolutely. To get these guys to the front faster. Let's see if there's anything else here. Livestock, railway, shipyards, power plants, textiles, loyalists, fertilizer, influence, livestock supply, railway, military goods, navy. Let's go back up there. Yeah, formation speed is exactly what we need. Establish that one. All right, and get good, guys. Get good. Oh, yeah, we'll study modern financial instruments. Give us some more minting and government dividend efficiency. And while we're here, let's increase our central bank another level. Yes, there we go. That'll improve all our investment pool and give us more stuff. I'm all for that. I am 100% all for that. And I'm also all for the British getting knocked down. Oh, Ukraine wants a trade agreement. Yes, I accept that. How you doing in your war here with Russia anyway? I don't. Do you have any forces at all? Okay. While we're just real quick before we check everything else here, um, they've got for 120 is all they have there. Oof. Okay, we got liberated Wales. We liberated Scotland. Look at that. And now, yeah, United Kingdom is about to change, and all these forces are about to go to a new spot. So let's send them to somewhere they're useful. Um, you can go here, California Division. The Army of the South. Well, let's send it to the South. That's the Tiflis Front. The California. I had Great Lakes Division. Yes, I did. Move these guys to the front there, and then the Texas Division. Where's my Texas? There's my Texas Division. Transfer them over to the Primorye-Saratov front because they just need help. They just need a lot of help. Okay, that'll do it there. Alrighty, now, fate of Scotland. We will supervise them, make them a dominion, or let's just make them a protectorate. I could just say they're in our sphere of influence and we'll trade, but if they're a protectorate, they're not going to break away and run anywhere. Let's do that. And the same thing on Wales. And that's even less. It's like 1.7 infamy there. We will make them protectorates. Yes. There we are. What's the interaction here? We're fine. We're amicable on both. Beauty, eh? And that means. Ironically, the French are benefiting greatly. The way the British benefited from American overlordship and extension of their mantle historically, the French are getting that right now in this timeline. Whichever empire like says, "Hey, we may not be number 1 all the time, but if we hitch up with the USA, we'll last a lot longer in that number 2 spot than anyone would have had a right to." Their empire is being preserved. The British are having their butt kicked. And that's the way it's going to be. I know I'm still over an hour. Stay with me. We're almost done with this Russian fight, and then I promise you it'll be over. Hang with me, man. And, you can like, comment, and subscribe in the meantime. Please do that. Another glitchy thing, we've taken Ingria, but because there's a little bit of a fight here with the fleets, we can't get our army there, but the Russians would be able to participate on that. But, maybe I could just shift these guys over here, and in 46 days, we'll have us a new front line. Let's see about that. Okay, it turns out it was a good thing I made that move anyway. They'll bring in more force here, but fortunately we were able to blow through the navy there and land. And because we don't have a fight with Finland, we don't have a front with Finland. Aha! So yeah, that 385 is going to be here. Toot to sweet there. He'll be there in 17 days. And speaking of 17 days, because we took the capital, ha, I say, in 27 days they're going to drop by another 29 or 30, or that number just keep on climbing, don't it though? And they're going to capitulate very darn soon, especially after these guys show up and put their full weight on it. There we go. There we go. I wish Canada would just join my bloc instead of improve relations. Uh, and come on, come on, come on, get in there. There you go. He's there. He's official. It's in. He's locked in. And we sent these guys over to take Crimea. Uh, but it looks like we're going to knock the Russians out before Ukraine gets beat. I'm sorry, Ukraine, but you're just not going to make it there. Oh, yeah, let him do his thing there, whatever. And they're at minus 60 now. I don't care about the Travelcorn uprising there. Yeah, looks like they got some fun stuff there. Circassia is still into fire, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? We are not done here. We are not done here. You do not just go off all the way around the world. What's wow, wow, whoa, hey, hi. Where, what? No, 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 no. Okay, he is going to that one there. Good, good. Let's have the Great Lakes Division take care of that little tiny spot there, that little bit of Armenia. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the whole front got joined up somehow here, so that's why everybody shuffled. But yeah, you have got to stay on top of these. And there's now a communist Baltic government revolt there. Okay, Russia is looks oh right. Oh, wrong. Oh my gosh. They got yeah, because the front's split, and even though he's already on that front down here, it's got to be transferred all the way back around to there. For Pete's sake, as they say in the biz. For Pete's sake. Wait. Who's going where? You're going to that one? Okay, fine. And then that's all I need to know. That one's being covered, and the rest are going to take 60 to 80 days to get to the other one. I don't know. This thing is going to be over next month anyway. Then they all get teleported home. And Ukraine jumped the gun on their revolt. They shouldn't have, but they did. When are they going to get the British a new flag? We took the Scotland part out and the Wales part. They should just have the English flag right now. I'm just saying there. All right, well. Oh, gosh, that minus 100 is giving me gas. When does this war end? In 10 days, they're going to capitulate. I could end it early, but I want them to surrender. I do. I do. It's personal. I do. And oh my gosh, what is the little thing? Yes, market access is down. I could turn those off, but I like to know when they are on. And if I turn them off here in this game, then I won't know when they're on when I start the next one. Oh, we're almost there. We are. There we are. Okay, we got us a Persia. The Muhammara is in the Kabi market. The what? I thought they're going to be in ours. All right. Well, let's take decisive control of their internal affairs and make them a puppet. There we go. And the Far East, let's take decisive control of their internal affairs. Bam. Yeah, now they are a puppet. And Transcaucasia is a puppet. And they are now America colored. Okay, that is really good. And now we can drill for oil in there. Same thing in Persia. Get them going. Because, dang. And I mean, I have bought a lot of oil wells in Fars. And now that they are part of the U.S. economy, I bet they're going to start producing. Because already, ooh, yeah. Let's just let it go here. Let it go. They are at, okay, yes, we've unlocked propaganda. That's wonderful. Um, I, I want to see this number go up. They're at 3.5K. Come on. Come on. I don't care about Arthur Hoffman. 7.1K. And that means more oil getting made. Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. All right. Well, eventually we'll have less than 30K. We'll take care of Kansas. We're not in Toto anymore, or something like that. Oh, geez, 5.41 million. We need cut the taxes. Cut them all the way down. There we go. That's going to be good there. And just to make people less agitated, we'll drop the liquor tax as well. There we go. All right, and I've got these other little armies that just popped up that are nothing but conscripts. So let's just disband them. I guess that they got conscripts raised, but they couldn't send them overseas. I don't know. But we'll just disband those guys. There we go. Now I won't get pop-ups for them. How are we doing? This is... Oh, wow. That war took 3 years to go because we started in 1919. 3 years ago. Now Persia is definitely in our sphere of influence. The Ottoman Empire is peaked out. Sweden is oh so close, and Canada has actually backslid. Are we going to have to start a war to like take them over or something? No, because we have an alliance with them. Yeah, these Canadians. Anyway, but that is what the U.S. market looks like. Best of luck to you, Ukraine. You're going to need it because you jumped out when you could have stayed in. But yeah, already, yeah, we've gone from 30 to 29 for our shortage here. So Persia's going to come across with the oil, and in Transcaucasia, where is, there it is. We can build up to 240 oil wells. Whoops, that's all there. And can we build any more over here? No. 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 And no. The oil is all here. Okay. How are we doing on the build there? I mean, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. You might as well stick around for another 7 weeks here. And let's tell you what, once they're done making them, we'll show you. They're building 68 of them right now in one shot. And I send 240 over there. This is going to be pretty. This is going to be pretty interesting to see. Okay, Belgium keeps improving relations, but yeah, we are down to minus 26K. We're on the road to making way more oil than the world has ever thought needed. We've got loads of the stuff out there. The British are having trouble with other people, and I'm just going to unpin from the outlier, let them deal with their Manchu uprising, and there we go. Moved our central bank investment up. We have all these actions. I'm not going to devalue the currency there, but yeah, our business cycle is doing all right. We are approaching a plateau of prosperity. Wow, we need a lot of coffee suddenly. Huh, go figure. And now iron too. Well, we can certainly work on that. And as for the rest of this game goes, I don't really need to see it to the end because I've already discovered all the tech I got. There's no more Great Wars, and America has got not. Oh yeah, no, we are back in the Shah in Iran. We are there. That's the golden age of the American Empire when they're backing up a Shah in the 20th century here. So got another 57 years or so to go before the Ayatollah takes over, and we have a totally different game, which doesn't exist yet. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this run. I hope you liked, commented, and subscribed. And what will I do for my next one? Well, I like playing great powers. I know everybody out there going, no, play a minor power. Play a minor power. But I like the great powers. But play a minor power. But I like the great powers. Play a minor power. Why are you talking like Mickey Mouse? I don't know. Well, we're just doing the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, not the other one that's still under copyright control. Anyway. Hey, Disney, if you're watching, tell Paradox to fix Great Wars and the global market. So that way we have something better to do here. And maybe also better at shutting down industries that aren't as profitable as they could be. So that way, if they're making a lot of extra stuff in the global market, that should be taken care of. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you in the next series. This is an Economist Play saying ta-ta and farewell.